guys, so the next thing we're going to do is give the floor of the car a bit of a spray. Just a couple marks and stuff on there that I want to clear up. As you can see here, it's just scratched up a bit. So yeah, I just want to masking tape all this off, remove a few things, to take tie some of the wiring back, just tie it to the roll cage. It's pretty easy to do. And then yeah, just give it a bit of a spray job. So that's up now. Alright, she's out. It's nice and sunny. We're going to try to paint the inside of it now. Give it a bit of a spruce up. It's not too bad in here, but there's just a couple little spots I want to clean up. This being one of the main ones. But yeah, let's give it a little bit of a spruce up. Alright guys, so inside of the car's painted. It's looking pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with that. Tomorrow I'll start putting all the wiring and stuff, all the grommets back in the floor. Pretty much rebuild the inside of the car. I want to make a template up for a foot riser just at the front corner there, with a couple of dimpled eyes in it and stuff, just to neaten it up. And I want to have my feet just a little bit higher to the pedals, and I want to have a foot rest so I can just rest my clutch sleeve while I'm not doing anything. But yeah, let that dry up overnight and push this big girl back in there. Yeah, I'm loving seeing it outside in the sun again, seeing it outside the house. I haven't seen it outside the house because we didn't have a driveway when we first brought it here, so we literally just backed the trailer up against it. Can't wait to see this thing come back together, and I'm getting really, really towy to drive it now, but how good's it look being outside? Just to remind you, I absolutely love this car, which I guess is good. If anyone's going to love it, it should be me, but yeah, I'm stoked for it. But yeah, tomorrow we'll put all the rest of it back together, so. Alright guys, day 2. The interior's come up really good. I'm stoked with it. It's dried nicely. I just touched up a little spot in the corner there. But yeah, it looks really good. Start putting stuff back together. First, I've just got a couple of bits and pieces I'm gonna paint. Just gonna clean this up a bit, paint that. Clean up the battery box, put that back in. And yeah, it's coming together, so let's get to it. Alright, we've cleaned that up and taped it up, so let's chuck some paint on it. And that's how you chuck paint on it. Done. Alrighty, so that's all stripped down. Have a much better view now. And it looks good. Just need to give it a bit of a clean, a bit of a dust now, but yeah, I'm really happy with that. I'm not gonna put the seat and stuff back in yet because I wanna make up a template to give to my mate at 21 Fab. To make me a floor riser, just to makes it look a little bit neater and helps with the driving position a little bit too. So yeah, all right, let's start putting stuff back together. All right, so we've got all the stuff we need to use, all the stuff we're gonna put back in. First thing I'm gonna do is the power tower. So let's chuck that in. And I want to try not scratch anything. So there's one. So that's in. I've got some wire cutters. To cut this stuff off of the first one. Before I forget, I'll be driving around Phillip Island and see that hanging there one day. Alright, so these bad boys go here now. I might actually quickly just retape that because that looks shit. So it goes like that, it goes there. Shoes off. Son of a bitch. Back this off a little bit. Alright, so that's the front half of the loom back in. That's already looking a lot neater. Alright, so let's do the back loom now. Review, P-clips. Drop this bad boy off. You go that way, I'm pretty sure. Edward's pulling stuff apart, and then not 100% remembering how the hell it goes back together. Pretty sure I had it that way. Put that one there. Getting skinny. Much better. in. Let's just tighten the power to the last set of posts. Alright guys, unfortunately I can't finish the fit out of the car today. I'm still waiting on a few things to rock up, and anyone that's bought anything for Australia Post at the moment knows how long you'll be waiting for your deliveries and how long it takes to get stuff at the moment. And I can't even just like pop down to Autobarn or Super Cheap to pick stuff up. So unfortunately I'm gonna have to do part 2 of this video. But yeah, everything's back inside the car, like wiring, loom and all that wise. I just haven't put the seat in there, or the shifter and stuff. So I need a few little things to be able to do that. I need to make up my foot riser template, which I need my delivery to be able to do that. I was waiting on a couple of things because I want to seal this to the floor pan of the car. So I'm going to bolt it down. I've painted all underneath it, prepped it underneath it, and I actually want to seal around it so that way moisture doesn't get in it and sit on the floor pan of the car. But yeah, everything's all painted in there. It's looking brand new. The loom's back in. All the little fiddly bits are back in. Really all I need to do is bang the seat in, bang the foot riser in, and the harnesses back in. So yeah, that will get done on the next episode. I've got a few little treats coming for the interior of the car, which I can't wait. It's gonna tie the car together, and it's little small touches that make such a big overall difference. So yeah, I'm hanging for you guys to all see that. Stay tuned, look out for the next part of this episode.